Hey there, good people. You are listening to Oh My Josh. So here we are, man. It is a brand new year, brand new season for Oh My Josh. If you don't know me, I'm Jay Marjorie Henderson. I am the host and the self-producer of Oh My Josh. So last year it was a podcast, mostly just audio. So this year I wanted to take it up a notch and do a video podcast type deal. So this year is all about taking leaps and bounds. And so I'm going to push myself in order to learn more things about myself, about my craft. If you don't know, I'm an actor. I'm also a director, assistant director. I've assistant directed. Right now I'm a producer. I'm a church kid. So a lot of those stories kind of coincide and combine at some point. I also work for the federal government. So if you haven't heard those stories, go back and watch or listen to the podcast, Oh My Josh. It can be found on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google. It's all out there. So, but today we're going to focus on 2024. First of all, Happy New Year. I know we're in the second month, but it is a brand new year for a lot of people. So Happy New Year to you. I haven't gotten a chance to say it to all of you. So Happy New Year. I'm glad you made it with us. So it's also Black History Month. So 365 Black, but we get these 28 days. Well, this year, 29 days. We get an extra day to be, proud. Of course, I'm proud every day to be Black and be who I am, and for the contributions that my people have given to this nation. And we're going to get to more into that probably towards the latter portion of the show. But right now, I want to, just talk about what I've been up to since the last episode of Oh My Josh, the podcast. It's been a pretty busy few months. It's been a busy week, actually. I started out the week I started at the end of last week supporting a good friend of mine, Juan Isler, and him at Burning Coal Theater. I think they have like another weekend. It was a very, very, very impactful show. So if you are in the Raleigh-Durham area, definitely go check them out. And then this week, we made the announcement, my team and I made the announcement that we have begun a production company entitled Reclaiming Our Time Production. So I just want to show you this quick promo right quick. So yeah, man. Yeah, we are doing the thing. We're doing all the things. So these wonderful group of people I have had the opportunity and chance to work with in separate capacities, as an actor, as a director, and I love all the work that they have done. I love all the work that we've done separately because we all have a specific niche that we're accustomed to, and we can bring all that together. And it's a little bit of our own little Black history. So we plan to do some wonderful things in the Triangle. Theater, of course, is going to be at the heart of what we do because we're all theater professionals. We're all theater artists. We also want to do some things in the community as well. But I don't want to give too much away because we still have some announcements coming out. So we want to I would definitely want you to stay tuned to those as they come. But yeah, man, so reclaiming our time is really the brainchild of myself and Miss Natasha A. Jackson, who you saw in the promo. We have been great friends for some time now, and if you don't know her, I mean, you just got to know. You got to know her is to love her. Get you a Natasha Jackson in your life. Get somebody who supports you and uh, I'm a church boy, so write the vision, make it plain, so that they may run. So people that'll run alongside you and not have to, try to push you down. It's not a crabs in a barrel type thing. That's not the kind of community and family that we have. So we are definitely a team, and I'm excited for what is about to go down. Yeah, So and actually, in my acting, as many of you know, I did release a video earlier in the late part of last year, wrapping up, telling how the problem of the hero, which is a film that I am in, where I star as Richard Wright. There's the promo there. So this was actually kind of early on. We've gotten into a lot more festivals since then, and we've also gotten into three more festivals this year. So we're making great traction. I think, especially on the film festival market. Never would I have thought that we have gotten this far. Actually, we wrapped principal photography some time ago, and it's like, wow, seeing all that that filming and filmmaking encompasses, especially independent filmmaking. We're seeing how all that's going down. David and Serena have been wonderful to work with. EBZB Productions. If you don't know them, look them up as well. They so we act so the film is actually derived. The screenplay for the film is derived from a play written by Ian Finley, who is a NC, who's a local from North Carolina. And so David and I toured the show from 2017 to 2020, and then we did the film. So David and I have been together for quite. EBCB and I have been together for quite some time, and so I'm very honored that our relationships and our work has come this far, and hopefully come even farther. There are some things that I know I can't say a lot about now. That's the business, That's the production business. Hurry up and wait, and don't say anything until you can say something. So, but there are plans to do some more great things to get it into the eyes in front of the eyes of a lot of people. So, those of you who believe in prayer, pray for us. Don't pray against us. Pray for us. We want to excel because it's a great story. It's a conversation between Richard Wright, who was a prolific African American writer, and NC local Paul Green, who was a social advocate, social justice advocate, and they were great friends. It takes place in 1940. They collaborate on theater version of Mr. Wright's book, Native Son. But there are some disagreements that leads to some important conversations that are still relevant today. That was, relevant in 1940 that are still relevant today. So we've come a long way, but we haven't come as far as we think we have, which is, I think that's part of the human condition, though. We're all going to struggle with some things. It's just part of being a person. So, yeah. So the problem of the hero, we are definitely ready to, explore that, see what it may bring, see what comes along. We're very, very happy that that's going well. So two things already in February. premiered. We launched a production company, and the film is doing very, very well. So there's a lot of great things going on in my life right now. Does it's kind of want to talk to you about. So and I kind of like this platform. Let me know in the comments how you like it. If you want to do maybe a weekly thing, or me just sitting here pontificating. As more of you come in, you can chime in. Let me know what's on your mind. I know the Grammys are this weekend. I haven't really, to be honest, I'm sort of a recluse. So I'm usually in the house, uh, probably figuring this stuff out now. But I don't watch a lot of TV and a lot of listen to a lot of music. Like I probably haven't turned the radio on since what, I don't want to say college because that's way too far. But a lot of times I just mostly listen to 90s and 2000s music. So I'm not very, very familiar with who's being nominated and all those things. I used to be very enamored by that, but I think I've gotten to a place now where you kind of have to create your own avenues. Yeah, because a lot of times we wait by the phone, and so anyway, that's another spiel for another time. But so before I get off, I'm not gonna be before you long. I don't want to waste your patience because I know a lot of people, especially now, our attention spans are not as long as they used to be. Everything comes in a microwave now. So I won't belabor your time. But I did want to mention that again, that this is Black History Month. So we want to acknowledge those who have paved the way for us. So I want to give you a little snippet of this week in Black history. So, firstly, we're going to start with Miss Geraldine. the film, The Problem of a Hero. So I want to give kudos and acknowledge the impact that Mr. Hughes has had in my life. So this is a short recitation. I'm going to present a short recitation of Life is Fine, which is a poem by Mr. Hughes, which is what I auditioned with um, some years ago for Native. And I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you all for joining me on tonight. Again, let me know how you like this. It's kind of more personal. It's kind of a face to face. So if you've been listening to the podcast and you want to hear some more here, let me know how you think. It might be a weekly thing. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I took an elevator 15 floors above the ground. Thought about my love. Thought I would jump down. I stood there and I hollered. I stood there and I cried. If it hadn't been so high, I might have jumped and died, but it was high up there. It was high. So, I guess since I'm still here living, I guess I will live on. I could have died for love, but for living, I was born. So though you may hear me holler, and you might even see me cry, I'll be dogged, sweet baby, if you're gonna see me die. 'Cause life is fine. Fine as wine.